Hi, I'm John Doyle, and I want to show you how we capture the goodness of the key ingredients that go into our dried tomato soup. Drying is one of the oldest and most natural ways to preserve food. At Knorr, we use naturally dried aromatic vegetables for our quality soups. Let's take a look at what goes into our delicious dried tomato soup. The tomatoes used are sun-ripened on sustainable farms, like this one in Spain, and picked during peak season to ensure our tomatoes are the best they can be. Firstly, the skins and seeds from the tomatoes are removed. They're finely chopped and cooked over a low heat to reduce them down to a paste. The paste is smoothed out into a thin layer and then cooked for a few hours to remove all the water, like on a baking tray in an oven. The natural sugars from the tomatoes caramelize really slowly and intensify the flavor. Once this is completely dry, we grind it up into a fine powder. Now that our main ingredient is dried, we move on to the garlic and these delicious onions. The onions used in Knorr soups are dried as soon as possible after harvesting to ensure we get the best flavor. These are finely sliced, dried and ground into a powder. Once the vegetables and herbs are dried and ready, we mix them all together with other ingredients, like just the right amount of salt, to create our tomato soup. The result? Our dried soups contain the natural flavor of these key ingredients, and the drying process keeps as much of the nutritional goodness in as possible. So our Knorr tomato soup is just as good as homemade. And here it is, a packet of our tomato soup.